Hi, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking, Savitri. How about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, ma'am. Completely fine.
And where are you speaking from?
I am from Bangalore, ma'am.
Oh, wonderful. My city.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm also from Bangalore. Okay,
Okay.
yes.
How long you are
How
staying in Bangalore, ma'am?
I was in Bangalore right up till I think till 89. After which I got married and relocated to Kerala. So I'm speaking to you now from Kerala, Kannur.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
but I was there for about 23 years. I did my education from there. I grew up from there. My roots are in Bangalore.
Okay. But my native place is different, ma'am. Some other Karnataka itself, but some other
Okay.
state. But the
Oh,
last 4 years, I'm staying here.
you have been staying in Bangalore for the last 4 5 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, fine. So before that, where were you? Before
Actually,
that,
native place is my place is Mandya. It's
Mandya. I know.
Karnataka.
I know. Yes, yes, I know Mandya. All right, fine. So you studied there. Your education was largely from Mandya, is it?
Yes, ma'am. My total studies till my completed my graduation, I completed there itself. After I moved to Bangalore for job, then while doing some job, I'll continue my study, pursuing my MCom in Bangalore.
Oh, wonderful. So you did
Yeah.
evening college?
No,
Was it
ma'am, it's
evening?
distance learning.
Distance.
Distance, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That would have been really challenging for you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Working as well as doing
Okay, I have a dream to do MBA, but in some financial
constraints.
yeah,
Constraints.
so, yeah,
Hmm. You have some financial constraints, so you're unable to
yeah.
do it.
So I'm unable to do that. So I chose to work while doing job to continue my studies.
Okay. So what are you, where are you working?
Currently, I'm not working, ma'am. I'm a housewife. I'm giving you a short
All
little
right.
introduction. It's very
Yes,
important.
please.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
As you
Yeah.
know,
Tell
my
me.
name is Savitri. Then I currently living in Bangalore, but I was born and raised in Mandya. So when it comes to my education, I completed my MCom in distance learning. So I'm a housewife. Then I have a kid. Then along with that I'm running my YouTube channel. The name called English with Savitri. So where I'm uploading some conversational videos in that with English experts, with YouTubers and co-learners. It's
All
all,
right.
yeah.
All right. Okay, good. So that's what you're doing now.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you're working now. I mean, you're a homemaker now, but you do
Yeah,
YouTubing.
yeah. Along with that, I'm doing my own channel, creating my own channel. I'm working on that.
Oh, wonderful. So, how long has it been since you started this? You ventured into YouTubing.
Yeah, ma'am. Recently I started only 20 days, nearly 20, 25 days only.
Okay. So, you're
Yeah.
relatively new, a novice. You know what's a novice? Someone new to something. So, you can say,
Okay.
I'm a novice in this field of YouTubing. Okay. Tell me, how's your journey there? How are you finding it?
Initially, actually in my childhood itself, I have a dreamed about English language. So why can't I do that? The thought came to my mind. Okay, it's better to do something for so that I'm trying to do that.
Right. So, that's how you got an idea that you could use your time to do something creative,
For
and you
something
came
new.
up with this.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
You said you were working for some time, no? So were you working as a teacher?
No, ma'am, I'm not. I'm working in a
I was working. I
yeah,
was
yeah.
working.
I was working like BPO sectors, ma'am. Like it's like abroad study consultancy.
All right, fine, fine. So how many? 4 5 years you said.
No, ma'am, because after getting married, I am not working for some personal issues. So after I didn't get chance to work because after getting married, I have a baby. So for that reason,
Okay. So it was not possible for you to have a career
yes,
alongside,
yes,
fully
ma'am.
fledged career. Okay, fine. All right. So what else, Savitri? Tell me about your passions. What do you like to do other than YouTubing? What are your passions?
As of now, I fully concentrate on YouTube because yeah, I'm most interested to work on my YouTube and my language itself. So almost I'm trying to put on my time into YouTube channel, ma'am, and then learning the language.
Right. Now you said that you wanted to improve your language. How come you never thought about tutoring, as in taking tuitions or things like that? Why YouTubing? Why did you choose YouTubing? Any
Uh, I
particular reason? Any inspiration? Has anybody been your inspiration?
Yes, ma'am, of course. When I speaking with through video call for the first time with Rajini ma'am, after that I'll boost up my confidence level. Okay, even also I'm able to do that. Why can't I choose YouTube? Or that thought came to my mind. Then afterwards I tried to do.
So who's helping you in all your endeavors? Do you know anything about the online platform? Like, YouTubing, what are the things like editing and what are the other detailing that you need to know? So who's helping you there? Do you
Uh,
have any
I
support?
I don't have any support. Again, through YouTube itself, I learning so many things.
Wonderful. Okay. So you can say you're a self-made woman, right? So
I'm
you
sure.
learn. Okay. So you
Because
didn't know a lot of things, but you learned.
we use for the good things, other than like wasting someone watching some unwanted reels and stuff. Again, there is no useful to us those kinds of stuff. So I thought it's better to learn some useful things in our
That's
life.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. Right. So how supportive is your husband?
Yeah, ma'am, definitely I'll credit to him because he's always supporting me too when it comes to my career. Again, he's supporting in my family every member, or if what they wanted to do something, he's always ready to support,
Oh, he
especially
supports everybody equally. He's
everybody, even
equally supportive of everybody's efforts
my
in your
mother is
family.
also, she wanted to do something. He'll always there with her also for me, and again my daughter also. In his surroundings, all are women, like my daughter, me, and my mother-in-law. So he's always supported everyone.
He's outnumbered by women in your
Yes,
family. Yeah. But
yeah,
nice. Okay, he's a very supportive person. That's great. I think that's what we need in the end. To be have some people who are
of
supportive,
course, yes,
especially when
ma'am.
you're doing something
When
new.
I
That fear.
was
Were you nervous when you started off something new? So it's a totally different domain, isn't it? So were you nervous when you started it?
Yes, ma'am. When I started initially, I was very hesitant because another thing is I'm speaking with more and more people through audio calls before that. So but
Okay.
then I boost my confidence level. Okay, why not in through video calls? So now I'm not much hesitate somehow sometimes.
Better. So you
Yeah.
find that you found that you have become a little more confident now
Yes, ma'am.
to face people. It's easy to hide behind the camera, isn't it? Speaking to someone or like in an audio, like you said, is okay, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
In
because I think it needs a
presence
lot
of
of
camera,
courage.
it's difficult facing the
Yeah,
camera. Yes.
facing the camera is indeed it's a very
Yes.
daunting task. Yeah, even I had, I used to have nightmares first time before I started taking online classes because even I've been doing offline classes, but I've never done online. I started only 3 months back working for English Yari, and so
How
the
is
the
your
first
experience, ma'am?
it's good. It's very interesting. It was not what I expected because, like I told you, I was not very confident about coming on video. I because that's the first time. So even I had my areas of feeling very underconfident and
Yes,
self,
ma'am.
self consciousness and things like that. But I think with time, I'm slowly overcoming it, and I think now I'm quite confident.
Yes.
Initially, yes, I was very self conscious. I was not comfortable at all. But then the sessions are great. I enjoy them. Interacting. I love interacting with people. And so that was something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing the sessions. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
ma'am.
I think we need to enjoy doing what we are doing, or else it becomes, after a point, it wears out, correct? When we are excited about something, we enjoy doing something, then we will put in your 110%. Otherwise, every day is just automatic. You just live each day monotonously without any excitement.
Yes,
Unfortunately for me, I'm
definitely.
very enthusiastic.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly,
Can
yes.
we
So
choose, yeah.
yeah, sorry.
Use something beyond our limitation, then we get
Yes,
more excitement in that.
yes, yes, exactly, exactly. What kind of feedback have you got, Savitri? What kind
Feedback
of a feedback have you got
from
from your
YouTube.
sessions? From your
Yeah.
sessions, yeah. Not just your tutors. I mean, you said you connect on the YouTube. So, what kind of a feedback are you getting?
It's good. I'm getting good comments from the people.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we comes to tutors, if you need to improve your grammatical structures.
Yes, yes. Okay, fine. So you're finding it very exciting. So do you do it every day? How many videos do you upload? Like, do you have a limit, like one video a day or something like that? Or you just take it as it comes?
No, it's actually, I'm not going to upload, say, every single day. I'm planning to upload only for 3 videos per week, like that.
Okay, fine, fine. How long does it take for you to upload a video? I mean, what kind of work goes? Can you tell me a little about how this works? How does your platform work? Okay, before we go forward, let me ask you, you have a choice between going to today's topic, which is extracurricular activity. So tell me, so do you want to go by the sessions, or would you just like to tell me about your YouTube channel and we take it from there? You take a call. Anything works for me.
Whatever it is, it's your choice, up to you. There is no, yeah.
Okay, then maybe you could talk to me about you can tell me about this YouTube channel, like how you do it, what are the things you need to be careful about or cautious about. Generally, like it's like suppose think of this as an interview and somebody is asking you to tell me uh, about your new venture. So you can like tell it to me, like consider it like an interview where you're telling me about your new venture.
Okay.
Okay.
How I conduct an interview.
Yeah, like now, suppose I'm the interviewer and I'm asking you, okay, Savitri, now tell me what made you come into this and what are the challenges you face on a daily basis, YouTubing, what are the things you get out of it. So just tell it to me like you are speaking, giving an interview. That's it. Just be your
Okay.
normal self and tell me all about your channel.
Okay, ma'am, specifically when it comes to YouTube, first thing is challenging, definitely, because in this technical era, there are so many competitive people, and most of the people doing some other things. So for that reason, first thing is very challenging, and then second thing is enjoyable because when we new to the this technical era, if someone appreciated us like, "Ma'am, you are doing really great job," then they made our day. It's totally very special for us because
Yes.
when someone appreciate your hard work and your effort, we totally over the moon. So in YouTube journey, I'm really quite enjoying a lot because recently I started, but somehow I'll get positive comments from the people. So I was very happy in that way. So apart from that, when it comes to interview, when we conduct an interview, first of all, we should not hesitate. And then we can't mug up. For example, in initial days, I am doing the same thing. While
I was doing.
I was doing when I was conducting an
Started
interview.
out initially when you started out.
Yeah.
Initially when you started out you used to mug up your delivery, your dialogues, yeah,
Yes.
your lines.
I do
Okay.
the same thing because first thing is mine. Everybody knows our name, but
Yes.
when we try to speak with other person, then also we had lots of hesitation. Okay, if the interviewer asks some other questions, so we literally doesn't know anything. It's like okay, oh God. If the other person asking easy questions also, we can't able to answer because actually my background completely from village background. After my studies, I didn't even speak with single person in this language. So how it is possible to very easily answer with an interview. So in that time, I'm doing like just my name, where I'm from, then what is my studies. Even didn't even able to tell my hobbies also. so that only three, four sentence I'll end up the interview. Then after that, I came to know. Then in that time I have a smartphone also. In that time only I tried to watching some interviews and then how it goes and all. Then I came to know. Then even in that time my father helped me a lot because I'm facing lots of issue in my communication skill. Why I came to Bangalore, I'm very nervous. I shared with my all the faults with my father. Then he's giving some solutions. Okay, do one thing. Don't hesitate. You are not speaking anybody in my village. So again, you are facing. Of course, you are facing your communication skill. Do one thing. Go and join some spoken English classes. Then definitely useful for you. He told me that. But okay, I'll agree with him. Then I joined classes, but in that class, it doesn't helpful me for because they are teaching almost everything like grammatical, like article, prepositions, past tense, continuous, everything. Even they are not even single para like they say some other thing. Always everything like a grammatical way. But I don't know. I didn't even understand anything that class. After 2 or 3 months. Then after that, I'll quit the class. Then I'll continue. After that, I'll already get a job like some other companies. It's not much required in that company like communication
To
skill.
speak in English. You mean English communication is
No
not
need to
required.
say much. Yeah,
All
it's
right,
not.
all
Yeah.
right, all right. It was not mandatory that you
Yeah.
had a fair knowledge of English.
I had a computer knowledge, some technical skill, then I'm
Right.
able to do that job. So,
All
well,
right.
I'm facing so many issues in that job. I was thinking if I am build my career in some other company. So in that
Hmm.
time, definitely, if I had a good communication skill, then well and good. Otherwise, again, I'm not able to build my career. So that I think like that. After that, trying to work on my communication skill.
Wonderful. So have you joined this English Yari platform?
Before that, I haven't joined.
All right. Okay.
Recent,
Now what about now? Recently you joined.
yes, ma'am. Recently, I joined.
You joined the English Yari platform.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how many sessions have you had?
Already I've taken 6 classes. This is my sixth.
Okay, that's all. Only 6 classes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how do you find it now? Compare English Yari to your other classes. How do you find it? What's the difference?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, again, I'll come to my YouTube because when it comes to learning the language, it's most essential thing reading, then speaking,
Yes.
writing,
Yes.
listening. So for that reason,
Yes.
even my motherhood also, I used to listen so many podcasts while having some other household chores also. So that I came to know that some YouTube channels providing like conversational videos with tutors, then I'll get motivated myself. Okay, even if I chose English very, then it's a boost of my confidence level, upskill my self. So that's why I find out English very through YouTube.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Nice to know that you're so motivated,
Yes.
Savitri. As women, I think we are very easily motivated. I think, isn't it? No,
It's
I'm saying
always
we.
our comfort zone.
Yeah, exactly. To step out of a comfort zone is something that comes easily to us, right?
Yeah.
I think it's because we're so used to multitasking, doing so many things at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, we never like to give up, like accept defeat. Like, okay, you're a homemaker, you can't do anything else. No, that doesn't work, right? It's
Yeah.
wonderful when I come across people like you because even I didn't have any. I wasn't a typical career woman or anything like that. I was a total homemaker, right up till 2014. After that, it's when my sons went over here, went to the city to to pursue their education. I had so much of time on my hands, and I'm so passionate about the language, so I decided, like you said, why not teach? That's a skill I have, probably the only skill I have, because I've never ever worked before. So I said, okay, let me give it a try. And like you said, I started without much of a help from anybody. Like everything, every little thing, whether it is the syllabus, whether it is how to teach. and the technical part of it, it has been a very slow process, but so encouraging and so satisfying. So today I feel very proud to say
Oh,
that I'm so comfortable sitting here and taking a class like this. And I feel even more happy when I see people like you who say that they've done what you have done. I have had a lot of learners who, like you, started later on or just starting off, and they have the same stories to say, which is so inspiring for other people there listening.
yes,
You know, who
ma'am.
want to make something out of their lives. Correct?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, I agree with you.
Right, right.
Yeah, they are very passionate about, but when they are always thinking their mind, okay, I need to learn the language, but when it comes to put the actions, they are not much interested.
Hesitating.
Yeah, is it
Hesitating.
stated a lot to put their actions
Yes,
into.
that is like they say, no. First of all, I think it's because, like we say, they are first trying to feel the water. See, whenever when there's hot water and you need to know how hot it is, until you put your hand inside it, you're going to be a little nervous, right? Is it going
Yes,
to burn your fingers? So the
yeah,
same thing happens here. I think we are afraid, like, no, is it the right step we are taking? Should we do this? Will it, benefit us, or will we be able to do it? So
yes.
somewhere that fear is always, apprehension is always there when we
But
do
we
something new.
try to do the things beyond our limitations, like we
Yes,
lots of
yes,
hesitation. Okay, if the other person what's going to think about us, not only the learning language, if we have a
anything.
passion to do dancing, we
Yes,
always think about, okay, if I am not doing
I
right
don't dance well. Yeah,
well, what others people going
will
to
think.
feel about me? We
We're
always
so,
concentrate on
yeah.
some other people. We should not
Yes, 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 yes. We are so conscious about what other people think about us. No,
yes,
And we do not, give that pat in the back to ourselves that we took such a bold step.
yes,
Such a
mom.
bold step it is for somebody, especially who's never done anything like that. To take that first step is a very bold step. No, so
Yes,
we have to pat ourselves on the back if nobody else is going to do it for us, right?
yes, ma'am, definitely. We
Yes,
can't wait
yes,
someone is going to help us. We try to find
exactly,
the way to build our career as well as our personal life, whatever it is.
exactly, exactly. So, Savitri, what was it I was going to ask you related to your work itself? Okay, do you plan your sessions like your whatever you do on like your YouTube channel? Do you have any particular type of classes or sessions that you do? As in, do you take what kind of a sessions are they now? Typically, is it you just connect with tutors, or do you connect with learners and you teach them? What is it? What is
Yes.
it?
Till now, I haven't connected with co-learners. Now I'll connect it only tutors and some YouTubers. They are already speaking very well. In future, when I'm able to speak with fluently, then I'll started to teach or started to speak with some other beginners or intermediates. Those who are
Right,
really interested to speak with me. So I
right.
chose those
So
kinds
you're
of courses.
getting your inspiration by your interviews with the other tutors and YouTubers.